Okay, we're going to introduce you to your Damascus Project course interface. For today, we're going to use the example of the Faith Foundations course, although that may not be the course that you are enrolled in. Once you're in the home page of the Damascus Project network, go and click on Courses in the left-hand navigational bar here. That will bring you to all of the Damascus Project courses, and you will only have access to courses that you are registered in and that you have been given an access link to. So until you have both of those things, a registration and an access link, you will not be able to get into these courses. So go to the course that you would like to access, click View, and then you come to the main course page. And you'll see that it's very similar to the interface of the wider Damascus Project network. There's an activity feed here, and that's where new activity will appear related to your course, and you can change the way that different things appear here. You can change the content that appears by clicking on this little menu and selecting what type of activity you would like to see. Everything, your activity, just activity from your instructors, just activity near you. That means near you geographically, which probably won't apply in many of our courses, at least not at this time. Just questions or polls, just articles, just events. Helps you find different kinds of things. You can also change how the activity is sorted. So it can be sorted based on date. It can be sorted based on popularity, who is looking at what most frequently. It can also be sorted by distance. Again, distance from you, probably not a very relevant category to us right now. Much like Facebook, you can create a post that enters the activity feed just by clicking in this window right up here. You can attach different kinds of items to this post, photos, links to videos, links to other kinds of content, links to files. You'll want to many times file your post by adding a topic. We'll talk more about topics in a second. You can also create a quick post or an event here. So then we want to take a look at this navigational bar here. One of the most important things that you'll want to pay attention to is the syllabus. Now, the syllabus will sort of guide you through the course sequentially. When you open it up for the first time, you will see an overview, and that's going to be, you can ignore this. This is because I was in here previously. Whenever you start a new course, you're going to want to look at the overview, and that will give you a picture of the whole course and what to expect. And then you can use these navigational buttons to move your way through. And then all of our courses will have this particular menu item, things to do and know before our first meeting. And this will be a really important piece to check out so that you can be prepared before starting a Damascus Project course. And then you'll see I can tap on to advance. I could also go back here and click here to access that same screen. And you'll see there are information and assignments here. Now this is important. You'll see that when I'm looking at the syllabus here, many different pieces of this syllabus aren't accessible to me right now. That's because they're hidden by the instructors. We didn't want to overwhelm you with information right away. But as you advance through the course, you can unlock parts of the syllabus by marking the sections that you have finished as complete. And that will unlock the next lesson. Another important tab is the Members tab. That shows you who else is enrolled in the course with you. Right now there's not many here because we haven't let you all in yet. The About tab is just another overview of the course that links you to other things, gives you a link to the app in case you'd like to use that for accessing the course. Now this is an important item, topics. So as you are going through the course, you are going to be invited to post things under topics. That's going to be the place where we invite your engagement many times with the material. And topics are kind of like groups on Facebook. It's just different spaces in which we can kind of organize conversation. So you can click on here, and again, you can write a post and post it. And then someone else, will pretend this isn't me right now, can make a comment. And that's how we can get some conversation going. And if you really appreciate something that somebody has said, you can cheer it. So looking at the topics in the syllabus, you'll be directed to particular topics for different conversations and different assignments, and also finding different information like recordings of previous Zoom sessions. So if there's information that you've missed or that you're trying to find, topics is a great place to look. The Events tab here is also going to be very important. This is where all of our Zoom sessions can be found, the invitations. So each one of these is an invitation to a different Zoom session, and this can be a little confusing. The link is right here. It doesn't look like a link, but the link is embedded here. And so when the time comes to access the Zoom session, you just click right here and Zoom will open. So you're going to want to make sure you have your Zoom app downloaded and in good working order. Another great thing about these invitations is that you can RSVP here, and then you show up as attending, which is very nice. So we know that you're aware of the event and that you're going to be there, and the program, the network, also automatically sends you reminders about the event so you don't miss it. And then you can also export a little invitation to add to your calendar from here if you'd like. And there's also a little chat area here, so if you find that down here you see that other members of your course, other learners in the course are online, it's just me right now, you can get on here and talk to each other. Oh, and one more thing to notice, see this little gray pulse here? What this is telling me, it wants me to click here and expand the chat. So this just kind of changes the interface, and then I can move between different chat rooms, essentially. So this is the Faith Foundation's course chat room, just me. This is the Leadership Skills chat room. Oh, look, Barb is in there, so Barb and I could chat. And then this is the whole Damascus Project chat room, and it actually has quite a number of people in here, so we could all chat if we wanted to. And I just click that this little arrow icon again to get the window to collapse back to normal. And that is a tour of your Damascus Project course. To get back to the main sort of recognizable activity feed, you can always click activity feed. That brings you back home. To get back to the network, you just click back to network. Brings you back here. And we hope that you get more comfortable as you start to explore the network and these different course offerings. Please let us know if you have suggestions about different aspects of this interface that are confusing or need a little bit more explanation or support. We'd love to hear from you.